Welcome, welcome everyone. All right, so today we're just gonna do, usually what I do is my daily practice. Uh, and I do this monthly so I can see how much I would have made if I wasn't scared of the casino. So I'm scared of the casino. I just am. It's 11:05, 12, 13, 14:05, 14:05, 14:25. 1,500. All right. I will be playing live on Crapsy, but also live on the table too. All righty. So to start out, we're gonna go 10 on the tall, 5-5, go a quarter on the pass line, and we're ready to get this party started. Let me set up a couple things over here. Yeesh. Check. All right. Feel free to check in. Coffee Land, what's going on? Welcome everybody. And we're ready to get it started. Get your bets set. And do not work the come out on me. Should have said that before I asked you to put your bets in. And dice are out. And we have a hard six to start with. Hard six. My bet's up. Oops. I don't need the blacks. Blacks can't come out yet. All right, I'm all set on the table. You should be too. Start out with a 6-4, 6-5 set. And dice are out. And we have a 3-2-5. 3-2-5. That'll be 105 to the bank. 2 more rack. Mark off 5. Okay. Try and move swiftly here. Oh wait, I've got $50 odds back there. Whew, got away with it. Got another 5. 4-1. 145. 105. Two fives. 145. Flip the dice there. And the same results. But okay. So now we are going to regress. We're going to go 110 inside and start trend betting from there. All right, we're going to take 110 out of our rack, put it back here, and dice are out. And we have another 5. That is the hot number, sure. 3, 2, 5. All right, take the 5. We're going to take the 5. Let's take the 5 up to 50. No pressure on the 9. That up gracefully now, gracefully. Okay. Now, mind you, if we get to 500, that's the end of it. Here we go. And we have a 6 to 8. Needed that. 6 to 8. That'll give me 35. We'll keep saying that there. And we have a 6 to 8 right back. Should have pressed it. Didn't. All right, that'll pay me 35. And take that up to 42. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing the wrong number there. Oops. And there's a 538 again. First time it came that way. 538. That'll be 50 for a dollar. And we have a 314. I've got nothing on the 4. That's unfortunate. All right. So now, since we have close to small, we are going to take our bets down. We're going to go to 66 inside only. 66 inside. Seventy five. 18 dollars. Okay. 10, 5, 5. Quarter pass line. Puck is off. Let's see, who do we got playing with us? We got 12 people. We got Krusty in the lead at 3,700. Mrs. Big Money at 1,900. Mount Dora, Florida Craps, 721. I'm up 271. Coffee Land is here at 101. Blue HA up 96. King King Linwood up 60. Jay Bizzle up 25. Everyone's in the green. Some people are just waiting for that puck to turn off. All right, get your bets in. And we started out with a 9 roller. Okay, got some work to do. We're halfway there. Halfway there. All right, as a reminder, do not work the come out. And here we go. Bet we get a 6. What do you think? Let's find out. Let's find out. And we have a 5. 3, 2, 5. Mark the 5. Mark it up there. 3, 2. Oh, thank you, King Linwood. That's my first dealer tip. I think that might be a dollar. That's the first dollar I made. I'll get there within 2 shooters. It would appear not, Scotty. All right, all this comes back as a loss. Now we are in the hole. 1, 2, 3 rolls. Puck is off. It happens. Let's see what that did to the leaderboard board. Yep, we've got some people in the red. Mrs. Big Money back up on top. Huge Organ in the building. And Blue AJ. Those are your top three and the only ones in the green. All right. That's okay. We can make it back. We certainly can. Not going into recovery mode yet. Maybe we'll get some new dice in here. 5's been the popular number. Go with that. All right. Quarter on the pass line. Don't work to come out. And we are off. Oh, sounds okay, Blue A? All right, here we go. Dice out. And we're starting out with a big one on the end, 6, 4, 10. Six, 4. All right, we are not going to change our bets. Set it up over here. All right, and the dice are moving. 6, 4, 6, 5. And we have a Nina, 5, 4. Make him say, 105. 105. All right, so we're going to take a quarter back for the wrap. Actually, we are back to even. Now, I think we got $50 profit. 31. Might as well put it in there. Well, the tip doesn't count. All right, 10 and 15 ready. 6, 4, 6, 5. And the dice, they are moving. And we have a 6, 2, 8. Nice. 6, 2, 8. 3 of 5 on the tall. 6, 2, 8. All right, 105 back here. And now I'm not feeling quite as confident as I was going with the first roll. So therefore, I don't know. What should I do? I mean, I think it's all right. We'll switch that up to 110 inside. And of course, we have a quarter on the 10. Take our odds down off of that. Back up top. And take away 110 of our profit. Actually, all of our profit pretty much would be even. No matter what, I think we have about $5 profit no matter what on the shooter, and let's build it up from there. Let's build it up from there. All right. I'm gonna mark up the 8. 6, 4, 6, 5. And we have a 3, 1, 4. Does nothing for me, but it certainly is useful. All right, so I'm going to keep everything the same. And ace deuce, another useful number, but the first of its kind tonight. Okay, so now I gotta say I'm getting a little scared. So I'm gonna switch it down. Still got the quarter on the line. Take it down to the 66 inside. You're gonna pop some balloons? Pop them. All right, same set. Just a little more profit. Potential. And dice are moving. Ah, glad I did what I did. That's a 4-3-7. Sorry, guys. Sorry. 4-3-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rollers. All right. Not much better than average today. All right. I still have that confidence going into those first few rolls. Popping balloons. Lisa's not me yet. I'm still here. Okay, so now we have a whopping $25 in profit. Would have been worse if we didn't regress. Let's check in. Yeah, we still got half in the green, half in the not. Hugh Oregon still up top, 496. You guys can see the rest. Well, GH, it's HUGH. Hugh Oregon. Well, regardless, I hope you guys are having a good time on a Friday night. Anybody heading out to the casino, this is their pregame. It is almost 9 o'clock here on the East Coast, coming from Ohio. So let's see. At this point, we are still doing the same thing. I'm going to say we'll go, we'll get ourselves up to 6 shooters, 50 rolls, or $500, whatever comes first. Because I got shit to do, and I have to limit my play as well. Okay, do not work to come out. Here we go. Dice are out, and we have a come out cookie, 6-1. Most of the time, throwing random on the come out. So I'm just going to repeat my bets. Wait, how did I make $5 there? Let's see what happened. I should not have made $5 there. I don't know how I did, but I did according to Crapsy. Anybody else? I had 25. Oh, because I only had 20 on the ETS. That's right. All right, here we go. Don't work to come out. And dice are out. We have square pair, heart 8. All right, so we'll mark up the 8 over here. All right, same action as before. What was that noise? Stupid thing? 6-4, 6-5. Safe dice set these days. Ought to be just fine. Point is 8. And we have a 6-2-8. We got a buckshot front line winner. 6-2-8. Buck will turn off. And we've got. Hmm. Yep. We forgot to go 3 times odds back there. We forgot. That's okay. All right, so nothing is gained so far, so I'm going to not set the dice on the come out, which means do not work the come out. All right. 11 to 14 ready. Dice are out. And we have a 6-3-9. Puck moves over to 9. Mark at the 9. 6-3-9. Just climbing up that ladder. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 times this back here. And we'll go 2 times odds on the line. And we are ready. We will hit the 9 again. Just saying. Ace deuce. Ace deuce. 2-1 Bree. Alfredo sauce. Is Alfredo still alive right now? Saw him earlier. I didn't know if he was still going or not. All right, come on 9. And we have a hard 6. 6 hard. And there you go. Hard 6. Me 105. Back in my rack. All right, we are. So we have 220 in profit right now. Let's go. Let's do this. Take my money back. All right, so we're gonna go $20 on the 5. Go 24. 24 on the 6. And 24 on the 8. We're already on the 9. I'm gonna go down to single odds, or no odds, rather, and we'll see what happens. So we have $115 out there. We take $115 out of our rack, out of our profit. And that's the it. We're ready to go. Same set, 6465. See what blessings will come our way. We have aces in both places. Well, let's not let that go to waste. Oops. Forgot to present the dice. There you go. Aces. Well, now what to do? Nothing really. Shouldn't really do anything. Be ashamed to see that go to waste, but let's see what happens. I'm not going to change anything. Not yet. And we have a 3-1-4. Does nothing for me. But now shit's serious. It is serious. It's the closest we've come today. So it's okay. It's generally a good set for me. 6-3-6-2. So that's how we're gonna play it. Um, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we had a 3-1-4. All right, 6-3-6-2. Looking for that 5. Come on, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5-4-9. It's a point. That's even better, really. 5-4-9 because now we can go at it without any pressure. Without any pressure. All right, puck is going to come off. That's 2 points in the sand. Um, now we got to pay ourselves. 25. All right, we're going to take that back. We're going to drop it to $20 on our line bet. $20 line bet. Stupid. And I'm gonna put I'm just gonna lay the 5 for $30. Not significant, but we are gonna try for the 5 for sure. 6-3-6-2. Dice are up. Where you be? And we have a 5-4-9. Okay. Well, that's all right. We're consistent with that set at least. Puck's back on the 9. Um, and I'm gonna take my lay bet down, which a lot of people will be like, "Why? Why, bro?" Because I know we're gonna hit it. That's why. That's why. Just channel the energy over here to be hitting the 9. Or, I mean, the 5, rather. So I'm going to place some odds back here behind the line. And we're ready. Five, 5, 5. Come on, Viva. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Why'd you take your lay bet down? Oh, because we're going to hit the 5. And then when you don't hit the 5, you're going to be like, oh, I should have laid the 5 because we have a 6-1-7. Ah, that's disappointing. All right, we're still in profit. 11. So we got a 10 or better. 2 points hit. Lay the 5, bro. No, I'm not going to. Go on, do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Should have listened to whoever. Clean up my chips over here. So we got $122 profit. That's where we're at. Reset our ATS. And let's see what that did to the leaderboard. Let me set my bets up here. Important line, 10 on the tall. Though I'm going to switch that up. I'll probably regret it. I've been hitting more smalls lately. Still got a lot of people in the green. We got 9 people in the green out of 21. And down to 17. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 people have not placed any bets yet. So that's a pretty good table, I guess. Hugh's still up in the lead at 873. And you guys can see the rest. Blue AJ, Krusty, King, Mrs. Big Money. Those are your top 5. Hot Rod. Hot Rod is up on the bubble. What's up, Hot Rod? Always a pleasure shooting with you, sir. All right, and here we go. So don't work to come out, remember? And turn that off. We did hit 2 points, so that was good. I gotta get my bets set up on the table. Get out of here. Here we go. Dice are up. And we have there it is, of course, 325. You can count on me to come when you don't need me to come. That's what she said. 325. All right, we're out on the 5. Okay. Yeesh. All right, we're good. We're set up over here. And the dice are out. We have a 5-1 mixer. Dice definitely had some radiation on them. Just split up. Didn't split, but they exploded. We had an explosion. And I wish I knew what to do with that because I've seen it on George's channel and it says what you should do with it, but it's not set in my brain yet. Where has, oh, I guess George's been going live every day. Okay. Same set, same bets. And we have a 516 right back. Thank goodness. 516. Dice did something similar, but it was a lower toss, so we didn't have quite an explosion, but they did kiss and split apart. So we'll take another 105 back to our rack. And we are so very close. So very close. So let's go like this. So very close with confidence. I'm gonna go 110 inside. Pressing down after those first two hits. So I've been playing lately, and it's worked out. Let me bring these dice back into view. 516. And let's go. Same set. 6465. And we have a 325. There's our point. Nice. Too bad I didn't have any odds on it. That'll put Porter back in there to my money. Now, we are going to change the dice. We're going to aim for a 4 on the come out. All right, so we're going to go with a 3113 set. You heard? 3113. Lucy heard. Anytime Lucy stands close to me, she knows what's up. 3113. Looking for a 4. 4, ace, deuce. Any of those is fine. And we have an ace deuce. All right, good. That lost me some money. I'll just replace it. I'll get back up there for 20. Unfortunately, it's all right. It's okay. Um, so don't work the come out. I'm gonna try and get some aces here. Yeah, we're gonna try for the aces. So I'm gonna go 6262. Flip them around. So 1515. And it's an 8. None of that is something well, actually, it's okay. No 5s or 9s on that set is on axis throws. All right, so we're gonna move our 8 over there to the 5. Um, $15 odds back here. And we are gonna go to that 3113 set. We're gonna put some money on the hard 10 and the hard 4. 3113. Mark the 8 up over here. And we have a 4-1 FIBA. 415. Five's that hot number today. 415, especially the 4-1. It's come a lot. All right, we'll take $35. I'm going to take that $10 and press up the 5. And we're looking for the 4. 3113. And we have an 8 deuce. It's a good result from that set, I think. Neither one hit the back wall. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. Okay. We can do it. Focus. 3113. And we got a square pair. There's a front line winner. That's good. Not a great result from that set by any means, but it is good for our purposes. All intents and purposes. All right, so we are going to take our pass line down to the minimum 15. We got to get ourselves paid here. 38. So we're at 405. 405 in the positive. Okay. We are gonna try for the aces again. So we're gonna go with a 1-5-1-5 set. Danger zone. Danger zone. Watch out. Don't work the come on. Oh, okay. So 426. And that unfortunately is not a strong point number for me. So we will not be aiming for that. Move that over to the 30. Not going to place odds on it. I'm going to keep things the same. We're going to go back to the 3-1-1-3 set. Whoops. How do we do that? 426. Okay. We're ready to go. 3-1-1-3. We'll take a hard 4. Can we get a hard 4? Any 4 is fine. And we have a 6-3-9. Okay. 6, 3, 9, 35 to me. We'll take that up just a touch. Just a touch. Take that up to 35. All right, 3-1-1-3 set. And we have a square pair once again. That's surprising. Is that 2 of those? I believe so. 35. Back in the rack. Okay. Take that to 42. There's our square pair. All right, 3-1-1-3. I mean, unfortunately, the ultimate victory right now would be a 4, right? At least that's what my triumph would be. And we have a 6-3-9. Okay. That's cool too. I mean, really, any number that you have money on is a reward, right? So it's going to be $50 for one, and that takes us to our 524 goal. So remember I said 6 shooters, 50 rolls, or 500, whatever came first. So I am still going to shoot for you guys, but I'm coming down. And that unfortunately probably won't be for very long because I'm gonna, it's that FOMO. But I did hit my goal, so, but we're gonna keep going. All right, same thing. 3-1-1-3. And we have a 6-4-10. We needed that, but not anything we're looking for. I did take these down. Right. Oh, take my bets down off the table. But I mean, just so I'm having a little fun, mind you, I would definitely be out in a casino, but I can't help myself when it comes to crapsy, right? So I mean you can, but just know that it's knowing that I would have been okay. So we'll go 66. Why not just do something dumb like an iron cross? Or not, yeah, yeah, iron cross, right? So we're good with that. It's not dumb, but it's a grind. So it's all right. We got some money out there, not a lot. We'll do the same thing here, and we'll probably end up building it up. Oh, let me pull the dice into view. That's 6-4-10. Still looking for the 4. 3-1-1-3. And 549. That's going to let me put some money on the 9. 3113. And there's 437. 437. All right, guys. So that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I did mostly make my goal. 16 roller. I mean, I guess that's a good way to end it. So I did make my goal, except for when I decided to get in there with you guys. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. I had fun. Wasn't wasn't too crazy. It was all right. Um, King again. I really appreciate that very first tip. And if it's equivalent to $1, I'm going to cash it out and I'm going to put it in my room here with your name on it. Uh, so yeah, chat's quiet. I understand why, because you get out of the chat and then you got to go in there and your bets don't get taken and all that stuff. So I understand it, but I also understand why Chuck did it. Um, so let's take a look at the leaderboard and then we'll be out of here. We got Krusty up 27.76. Hugh hung in there at 15.22 in second place. Blue Way J up 7.68. King Lynn Wood 5.21. Myself at 441. Irish up at 376. Hot Rod checked out. He was up at 298. Fish Pig up at 140. Checked out. Jay Bizzle still in the building. 139. And D Slave 89. Ooh, D Slave. You might want to change that first initial. I'm getting a bad impression on there. But D Slave, good job. Congratulations. So the rest are in the red. We had Five Young Four. We had Casmo, Dan Choi. We had Fractal Absolute, Gore, Mrs. Big Money, Coffee Land, Duracell 8, Mount Dora, Florida Craps, Big Mike 518, 30-Day Gambler, Jim, Keep the Dice, and I typed, I guess, all in there. So we got some new names there. If you guys have not already subscribed, I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. Be plenty more content out there. It's always a last minute situation, never scheduled, always a pop up for me. So yeah, just subscribe, hit the notification buttons, and you guys will be alert. I hold nobody accountable for showing up or not showing up. So anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And I get sometimes I say it, sometimes I don't. But as my slogan says, crap at home. So why crap at the casino when you can